Hey guys, used to be at 3. Um, okay, well, this is a huge update, but I have good news and I have bad news. So, um, okay, it's really hard to talk about. So okay, well, guys, the ones that know me real well and watch my videos, you know that I had been scheduled for an EMG test, and they didn't do that a couple weeks ago, but I got scheduled and I went yesterday. I was on the gurney for 9 hours total, and I had it done, and it was really painful. They just did my lower body. They did from top of the hips to the down to the toes, and shoved a needle in me and everything. It was really and sent shocks and stuff to me. It was really painful, but when I did go for my appointment a few weeks ago, they did X-rays on my hips to see what was going on with that, and well, that would be part of the bad news. So let me do the good news first. There's a few things. Good personal good news at home is my wife was going through the totes that we've separated everything we brought home from our apartment before my surgery, and all the stuff from her mom's and stuff, and then all the stuff was cluttered, so she's putting things together and stuff. She found my old jewelry, and she had it a while back, and she put it away again. She found it again, and some cool things is this is a watch I had a long time ago, and it's just a Kmart bought watch, and it used to be skin tight. And I mean, it was tighter than skin tight. I mean, it used to bulge out and have little red marks and stuff at the end of the day. And now I can get two fingers in there that hangs down. That's really cool. I like that a lot. Um, she got so my fingers are smaller now. These used to be too tight to wear them. Now they're smaller, and I have to extend the smaller thingies, whatever they call them, on my ring. This is my wedding ring. If you can't see it, what it is there's three circles. Each has a cross in it, and then between them there's like leaves, and it kind of represents like the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, unity, bond, stuff like that. And then I have my necklaces, my jewelry. These three different types of crosses. This is a cross made of skulls. It represents that he died on the cross for us, his death, life. This is the regular one. This is a cross that represents life, and this is a Celtic cross, because I'm Scotch Irish, and that's my part Scotch Irish, and that's part of my heritage, and I like it a lot. So I got that, and still looking for my Spider-Man watch I had, and some other stuff, and I had bracelets with spikes on them, so you'll be seeing those in videos. And hospital good news is I had the test done, and what it does is it tells you if your nerves are dead, alive, asleep, growing back, So, well, my left leg is the strongest leg, bar none. It's strongest up until it gets down to my feet where I have the drop foot. My leg is like fully regrowing nerves. It's coming back. It's doing really good. It still has to grow good muscle and stuff, but it's getting better. Even the feet are doing good. He said my toes will eventually be able to move on both feet. They're doing now. I can move them a little bit on my left foot, but not. I work together now instead of just individuals. And then my right, he said it's strong nerve down to the knee, from the hip to the knee, and then from there on, I'm still growing. But he said it's growing. It's not dead. It's gonna grow back. And he said what it is when you have nerves regrowth or whatever, it starts right in the middle of your body, right around the torso area, and then sprouts up, down. Well, I got on my top pretty much. There, my arms started moving again. I got feeling back and everything. Now it's working its way down. So that's good news. The muscles gaining. I'm losing the good weight. I'm gaining the good weight of muscle, and all that's going well. But here comes, here here comes the bad news. I'm asking you before I tell you this. I don't want no pity. This is something that's going to happen. I have a lot of decisions to make right now in my life, and a lot of things are going to happen from now on, and I don't know when it's going to happen, so what's going to happen. But I don't want pity. I want you to take this as in, one, you're my friends and my loved one, my family, and I'm telling you what's going on. And two, I want you to use this for inspiration to cherish every day what you got and what's going on and stuff, and to, make sure things like this don't happen to you, and to get help if you have stuff starting like this. But basically, he got the x-rays back. And this is scary, but he said that, well, remember a few weeks ago if I was talking about how I might have what people get on their shoulders called frozen shoulder, where like excess stuff will grow around your shoulder bone and it'll make it lock up and you have to get it popped by a doctor and then get therapy. Well, kind of have something like that, but it's an abnormal growth of bone mass around my hips. And we don't know if it's calcium yet. We had blood tests done. We don't know what it is, the growth, but he said that it's basically grown around and frozen my legs. So that's the reason why I'm always in like a frog leg position. That's the reason why I can't sit up on my own. That's the reason why I can't stand and walk. That's the reason why my trunk's messed up. And especially when I turn for a bath, that my legs are always stay up in the air and you can't bring them together. I can't bring my knees together. I can't, have them out straight. It's always in a frog position and out. And that's why. He said it's that, and it can't be fixed by a pop. It's a lot, and I have to have surgery. I've got to get a surgeon to go in there, remove all that stuff around my hips, and then realign my hips back into place, fuse them or whatever, I don't know. And then I have to stay in the hospital again and it's going to be a therapy hospital, and I gotta go through months and months in recovery, hopefully not that long, before I come back home. So, hold on, I'll be right back. I can't. Okay, sorry. So I've got to, basically, we gotta find a surgeon, and trying to find one local because they're talking Cleveland, and that's 3 hours away. And I'm gonna find a therapy place that'll take me, so that I can stay and have aggressive treatment done, so that that mass cannot grow back. So we're kind of figuring that might be what grew that calcium deposits I had them come out my tailbone that one time. It might be that, might be calcium. So now I'm just waiting for what's going to happen, what the blood results will say, what's the growth is, and who will take me, and see if it's going to be large cuts or a laparoscopic procedure or what, and what my time period is now, how much longer before I can walk. And they said it could be another 5 months from that day. The surgery could be longer, could be less, and I'm not giving up. I'm going to work hard. I'm going to continue my therapy, and I've decided to try to see if I can quit school for a while, so I can just work on therapy, and hold on. So I'm just going to work hard and get myself strong enough to be able to recover quicker, because I don't want to be stuck there. Darn phone. Okay, finally. Alright, so yeah, I'm just going to do my therapy, get strong enough. I'm going to make the decision and want to see if I can quit school without losing my credits until I get better, because I don't know what's going to happen with online, if I can be online or not while I'm in the hospital. And I don't even know where I'm going yet, so I don't know what's going on, folks. But I'm not asking for pity, but I'm asking you, if you have anything going on, don't let this stuff happen to you, and don't get this way. And I'm just asking you to be aware and pray for me and think about me. If you don't pray, think about me, and let's just beat this together. And no matter what, I'm going to get up and walk one day, and I don't care how much pain it takes. It's so scary right now. I love you all. See you again.